Okay. Would it be possible to get a little more light on the stage? I'd appreciate it if somebody, anybody, could take a peek in my camera without touching it and see if I'm centered. Anybody at all. Just, you don't even have to do anything, just if I'm where I'm supposed to be. I want to get all of me, or as much of me as possible. Something like that?
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay, thank you so much. Good evening and welcome. I see a lot of new faces, as I always do. My name is Jim Waugh. I have two cover songs for you tonight, as I usually do. And we'll get right to it. Donna, the Prima Donna, 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 broke my heart. Think she's smart now. We're apart. I met a girl a month ago. I thought that she would love me so, but in time I realized she had a pair of rolling eyes. I remember the nights we dated, always acting sophisticated, talking about high society. Then she tried to make a fool out of me. They call her Donna, the Prima Donna, broke my heart. She's smart now, we're apart. Pretty little girl, you're just having fun, running all around, breaking lovers' hearts. Pretty little girl, I don't stand a chance without any money. There goes our romance. She always wears giants, diamonds, and pearls galore. Buys them at the 5 and 10 cent store. Wants to be just like a Zsa Zsa Gabor, even though she's down next door. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pretty little girl, you're just having fun, running all around, breaking lovers' hearts. Pretty little girl, I don't stand a chance without any money. There goes our romance. She always wears giants, diamonds, and pearls galore. Buys them at the 5 and 10 cent store. Wants to be just like a Zsa Zsa Gabor, even though she's down next door. Whoa, 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 yeah, Donna, the Prima Donna. Thank you. That is an old Dion song from late 1963. It was released, so really it was a 1964 song. It's significant for a couple of reasons. One, it represents the last in a long, successful series of doo-wop tunes that Dion performed, beginning with Run Around Sue, after he left the Belmonts and went off on his own to solo. The songs were co-written with a guy by the name of Ernie Maresca, who gets enormous credit for engendering a musical form that was very dominant right up until the point that the British rock invasion wiped it out in 1964. So that was the last song of that type, that genre that Dion did. And his next big, he had a couple songs after that that were more bluesy that he did in 1964. And then he had something that came out in 1968 that kind of resurrected his career. And many of you have probably heard that song. It's Abraham, Martin, and John. It's a funeral dirge that speaks to the murder of our leaders, including John Kennedy and so forth. So he has an enormous career, zillions of songs. He still performs today at 75 years of age, and he moves like grease lightning on stage. Anyways, getting to the next song. A compatriot and contemporary of his was Del Shannon. Del Shannon was a little older than he was, and Del Shannon had some innovations, and he introduced something that might be considered a proto-rock song during the rock and roll era. He advanced the development of rock and roll, and this song is the example, the quintessential one, I would say. See how I can do it. Thank you.
Give it up for Jim Waugh, master musician and historian. I always love getting that tidbit of knowledge after the song. Next up to our stage we have Sean O'Connell. Sean, come on up.